Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkeys Creations. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. So I had an order for a Scarecrow off my Etsy shop, so I thought I'd make it with y'all. Y'all wanted to see it as well. Normally, I wouldn't do Scarecrows this time of year, but I have an order. So obviously, people are already starting to plan for the upcoming holidays. So let's make it. We are going to be using the Unique in the Creek character board, the Scarecrow face, the Scarecrow hat, and the frayed burlap. Now, if y'all know anything about these two, y'all know they go quick. So I would already be adding them to cart, because once it actually gets to that season where we start creating Halloween, fall, and Christmas, you may not be able to find them. So the links will be in the description of the video. So y'all go grab them if you're making them. I do have more available, so if anybody else wants them, let me know now, and I can make them for y'all. But this one is already sold, but I do have more. So if anybody wants it, just let me know. And I also wanted to tell you there are new flower centers on the website. And a lot of y'all had asked about the recipe cards. So I have now made one available. The rest are coming within the next week and a half. So get ready for those. You get the recipe card, you get the supply list, you get a link list, you get the template, and you get an ad-free tutorial. No BS, no talking, just making the wreath. So that is on my website as well. It's $6. And the rest of the recipe cards are coming, as well as a book. So y'all can grab that on my website as well. Good morning. Good morning. You love the recipe cards? A lot of y'all had asked, so we got to work. Tanya and I have been working diligently to get those out to y'all. So I'm going to get this hat out of my way. And we are gonna, you got yours? Yay! So if you've never put a vinyl on a character board, here's how you do it. Easiest way, just get a wet paper towel and a dry paper towel, and you're just going to kind of wet your board. You don't need a lot of water, but you just want to make sure it's, and I forgot my squeegee. I knew there was something I was forgetting. Oh, well, we're going to find something here to make it work. You also got your Ego cup. Yay. So then you're going to take your vinyl, and I always start to take them off from the bottom. With this one, it doesn't matter because it's going to be surrounded all the way around. Just kind of take it, pull that off. So right here's the top of my board. Hello, hello. So I'm just going to kind of line this up. Now we put the water on in case I don't get it right the first time. I can just pull it right back up. Just trying to get it straight. Off just a little bit. So let's pull it back up. That looks good. So what I'm going to do, because I forgot my squeegee, I'm just looking to make sure I don't have another one over here real quick. I have a feeling it's right there, but I can't get to it without going off camera. So we just make it work. We find anything we can on my table because my table's full. Hello, hello. And I'm just going to use my Measure Buddy. Put something soft on the end so you don't scratch your vinyl. And then just work it from the... Ooh. I'm just going to use my dry paper towel. I can't do that noise. From the inside out so that you get any air bubbles out. That was like nails on a chalkboard, y'all. I'm just kind of looking at it from all angles. If there's an air bubble, we can get it out. Okay, looks good. And then just take that dry paper towel off, wipe off any excess. And there you go. Our vinyl is on. Hello, hello. I know. Yeah, I couldn't have done that noise. Okay, and that's it. Now we can just start to add the zip ties. It's hard to put the vinyl on with the zip ties already on there, so I apologize. You get to watch me put on the zip ties. So it's very easy. I usually do it from underneath. So just down one hole, up the next. We're putting one on every set. So you're going to need 32 pieces of mesh cut at 10 inches. Now you can use regular burlap. You done woke us up. You can use regular burlap. You can use any kind of natural, oops, I did that one wrong. Natural mesh that you want. It does not have to be the frayed burlap. Totally up to you. Aluminum sign could definitely be used. I will be doing one of those on the Wreath of Joy frame when I really start working on fall. So 32 zip ties, 32 pieces of mesh, your board, your vinyl, your hat, and then we're just going to put a little bow on him or her. Hello, hello. But this is a good way to show you how I load the board. I have a quick question about making a balloon wreath. Should I just send you a message, or you can ask here? You're camping. Awesome. Good morning, Melody. And the hubby's cooking breakfast. That's always the winner. Can you use a vinyl on a wire form? I don't know how you would. You have to have something flat to attach your vinyl. unless you're attaching it to a piece of wood or something. Good morning, good morning. Anybody else load their boards from the back? You have a board like this and have no ideas? Well, here you go, girlfriend. You can attach metal signs to these boards as well. You don't have to use a vinyl, but definitely use like E6000 and your hot glue. Don't just use the hot glue because it will pop off. If I wanted to use the flower board, how would I attach the balloon bundles, vertical or horizontal? It really wouldn't matter, Beck. I would just attach them the regular way the holes are going. It's not going to matter once you get them all on there. All right, there we go. Only took a couple minutes, right? Hey, hey. All right, now all we're going to do is these are cut at 10 inches. This is burlap. You cannot wood burn burlap, so don't even try it, y'all. So just cut. For me and the whole scarecrow thing, it doesn't really matter if you get frays because it's a scarecrow. Hey, Johnny boy, I love you too. So you're just going to scrunch, cut edge to cut edge. Just like that. And put it right in the zip ties. Doesn't matter if you start from the inside out or outside in. Hey, hey. Doesn't matter if you do the whole set. Have a bigger gap with his shared hold. Would you use 2 bundles? You might have to, or just add extra holes. You can add extra holes to the board using a wood burner. So this one goes really quick. All we're doing is adding 32 ruffles. What's you talking about, Rebecca? What you oopsieing about? Yeah, that's what I would do. I just add extra holes. Work smarter, not harder, good friend. That shows to make a balloon wreath, yes. But she's asking how to do it on a different board. There's also one how to do it on the Wreath of Joy frame. So frame or wire, whichever one you want to use, I got you covered. And this one's super cute, y'all, and so quick and easy. You're loading your tree frame with the zip ties for an angel. Awesome. It's frayed burlap, Melly. Frayed burlap. You can get it from Craft Outlet. But like I said, the Scarecrow hats and the frayed burlap go quickly. So if you're going to get it soon. Like I already ordered last year for this year. Thanks for floating my boat. No, the face is vinyl from Unique in the Creek. Oh, Retha's Joy has, okay. But hers has the white in it, I believe. Does hers have the white or does she have the plain? I saw her use the frayed burlap with the white in it the other day. Christmas coming early. Oh, she has both. Okay. Y'all can use, Retha Joy has both of them as well then, if you're looking for the frayed burlap. From me, UITC and Retha Joy. There you go. Okay, let's cut off the inside zip ties, and then we're going to work on the outside. Now, if you have your big plastic clips, I would get them out at this point. It would make it just a little bit easier. Hi, hi. Don't throw these over your shoulder like Angie, y'all. All right, get these out of my way. Grab you a few clips, and then you can clip this burlap back if you want to kind of keep it out of your way, or you can just work around it. Totally up to you. Those are fighting words. And then we're just going to put it right in that outside zip tie. That device is a zip tie GUN, so it tightens and cuts your zip ties all at once. I start working with too much burlap and my nose starts itching, y'all. So if you see me, I apologize. Yeah, I can't do that. Can't do it. Okay, where's the other end of my... Oh, it went all the way through. Hold on. Could you start over? Dennis was running late. You better reschedule that appointment. I'm more important than the dentist. Where did I get this scarecrow face? Unique in the Creek. I will be doing another version of this using a metal face and a metal frame. Like, how dare you schedule a dentist appointment when you know I'm going to be on? Y'all so quiet this morning. Mesh is cut at 10 inches. Good morning. Late to the party. Almost done, y'all. Now you're hungry. You better sit still. Hello, hello. Y'all must be seeing comments I can't see. Thank you. I know it's freaking cute, right? All right, let's clip these bad boys off. Oh, you're fine, girlfriend. I don't care what page you watch me from. Hello from Canada. It does not bother me. Watching you put all that mesh is giving you anxiety. Why? Okay. Got them all. All right. So then I just kind of mess up the mesh. Just kind of pull it back because you don't want to cover up those eyes. Isn't that cute so far? All right, so that's the hat we're going to use. We're going to do just a little bow. So let's do the bow real quick. Cute, cute, right? So this is the ribbon that comes on that Scarecrow. So we're just going to do a 14-inch tail, and then we do 1 6-inch loop or 5-inch, totally up to you. Mom's doing good. Thanks for asking. She's starting her day program tomorrow. So we went to her appointment yesterday. She walked in, started crying, and then by the time we left, she was smiling and excited. So we're going to see how that goes. Just a couple days a week. Get her out of the house a little bit more. Have her have more interaction with other people. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. No, this one is not a kit. I am working on this for an order. Where can we get directions? I don't do supply list, but you can always watch the replay on my YouTube channel. Okay, so just a really simple bow. Now, the hats do come with wire. So y'all know I don't deal with the wire. I just cut off all the wire, and then I added the pipe cleaners, one on each end and one about a hand minus a tip up on the hat. So it will attach to the top of the board so it won't be floppy. So I kind of put it not directly on top of the eye, but off to the side. So I will put, it's been a while, it's been almost a year since I made one. So I'll turn it over after I get them in. And show you exactly where I put it. I know, isn't it cute? Do I sell the finished wreaths? Yes, ma'am. These are available right now in my Etsy shop. Yeah, you could just put a bow for the hair. Absolutely. You need to learn how to do the Sarah flower. I've got it on my YouTube channel. MonkeysCreations shop on Etsy. Let me see if I like that. And we'll get it all fluffed out, so don't worry about that. I feel like I need to go to the outside, bring it up out of his eyes just a little bit. There we go. All right, so from the top, I went over one. From the top to the left, from the top to the right, I went 1, 2, 3. So 1 from the left, 3 from the right. Okay, and then we'll take this one I added at the top. Put it right through. Just whatever the closest hole is. And then do it to the top. That way it doesn't flop down. Okay. And then we'll just put this little bow off to the side. Or you don't even have to add a bow, whatever you want to do. And then I'll just slant cut these. I don't mind a little bit of fringe hanging down over. So it's just a matter of what look you are going for. With this one, like I say, more frays the better. And then you'll see if I have some kind of big pieces going out, what I think is too much over, I just kind of take that piece and just kind of wrangle it back in a little bit. Now I can kind of see it more on camera when I put it up. Sometimes laying it flat and working on a flat surface that you're looking down on, you can't always see those little things until you bring it up. So that you'll see me looking at this camera right here that TikTok sees. and kind of fixing it. So there you go. Easy peasy. Well, there's my jelly bean. So 32 pieces of mesh, just the decal, the bow, the hat. The hat is from Craft Outlet, the frayed mesh, or frayed burlap. I apologize. You can get it Craft Outlet. The board, you can get it Craft Outlet, or you can get the board and the decal from Unique in the Creek, and then just add whatever bow you would like. And then this one will ship out tomorrow. So I do have a few more listed on my Etsy shop. So if you want one and you want to snag it today, go ahead and do that. Or you can send me a message and I'll create a listing on my website. So whatever platform you want to use, just let me know. All right. Any questions? Quick and easy, right? Any questions? They're $70. Oh, and Tanya shared the Etsy listing with y'all. So generally when I have multiples, and I don't usually like to make a lot of multiples, but I know this one's popular, so I do make it in multiples. So if it's listed on Etsy, it means I usually have a multiple. Therefore, I can make more than one. How big is the face? Oh, no, it's a decal. I'm 10 and a half, 11 inches. That's just a guess. I really don't know. I was thinking if I had another one in here. I don't. They're in my hall closet. Where do I live? I'm in Middle Tennessee. All right, y'all. 10 and a half. There you go. 10 and a half. I was close. I said 10 and a half, 11. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have an amazing day. New centers are on the website. Wreath recipe for the eagle is on my website. So you get the recipe card. You get the digital download. You get the template. You get an ad-free, no talking tutorial on how to put this together. So that recipe card is on my website, $6, and more will be added soon. And then the book is coming. So y'all stay tuned for that. And that's all I've got for y'all. Friday, we're going to do a fiesta wreath, y'all. I've never made a fiesta wreath, and I'm so excited to make one. So we're going to do a fiesta wreath Friday. All right. So y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all Friday. All right. Bye, y'all.